Hello. Howdy. It's all good. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I I saw. Mhm. Congratulations. So I just make a bunch of auto cannons for all of my crazy people in power armor. Mm. Well, I'm thinking about it because I'm about to get rid of half my colony because I need them to go create outposts, but I need them to be armed in case they get attacked. So I'm just trying to think what I want to give them. So I enjoy RimWorld. Some of its lol random shit can be kind of annoying, but but yeah, I get rid of certain things that I find just infuriating because it's easy enough to disable certain incidents. Like I'm building nuclear reactors now. There's an incident where you can have an infestation where bugs burrow up under the ground and well, if they do that in your nuclear reactor, they one-shot the building and instantly cause a nuclear meltdown, which I I find that to be infuriating. So, I have the option. I just disable them. There are other ways for those bugs to show up. I just disable that part to not piss myself off.
That's a little bit much. I could see, like, not the same game, but I mean, SimCity 2000. I turn off storms just because I don't need that in my life. I'm bad enough at the game without that.
I I Speaking of that game, I started doing that after the time that I got hit with a storm that spawned 12 tornadoes, and I'm like, you know, I haven't I have enough problems.
12 tornadoes.
Yeah, it was like, and it wasn't all at once. It was one tornado hit, and then before that tornado fully fizzled out, another one hit, and then another and another. I'm like, what is going on?
This is Kansas. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
the alien invasions. It's like, okay, you know what? What do you even do about this?
Like, I can
What do you
handle a
even
lot
do?
of things. I can handle a lot of things, but that was a little much even for me.
Yeah, that would be much for me. I'm terrible at SimCity. I don't know why. I'm like terrible at City Skylines.
I
I'm just
have City
terrible.
Skylines. I bought it because I wanted to play, and then I never went and played it.
I tried. I kind of like designing the land. I should play more of it. I'm just so bad at it. It's just the money borrowing game for me. And I really don't think that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh man.
City Skylines? I have that from Humble, and then I think I have like 3 or 4 of the DLCs. It's one of those games where it's like it's all but the like they just overcharge for the DLC, in my opinion. I can't remember if that one's that bad for it. Like The Sims 4 is insane for it. You want dogs and cats? Yeah. $50. No. No. It's not happening. I'll just go buy a real dog or cat for $50. The Sims is also another game I'm terrible at, it turns out. I think.
So,
Like, made a character and he died before achieving anything in his life. I didn't think the game was that short. So, oh my god, my guy's dead. He's got no kids, so that's end game over. What the fuck? It's harsh. It's like real life. It's very harsh. I made the mistake of starting like middle age or something. He's like, well, just make a Dave character. Yeah, well, according to The Sims, Dave's already like dead. Okay, my time has passed.
according to The Sims, I am past my time.
Yes, I'm a dinosaur. There's a new wave, and I'm not part of it.
Let's see. I need to reload these, but I wonder if... Can I build laser turrets yet?
Want to go?
I want to move away from bullets.
It's kind of barbaric. Bullets,
Well,
weapons.
it more comes down to it that
all of them.
I have automatic 50 cals. Those are great. But the downside to that is that well, they
Heading down. Looks like Izzy's intel was good.
well, here's the thing. They need to be reloaded. When I'm under attack, that by, 50 dudes,
Yeah.
that could become an issue.
Yeah.
But if I install laser turrets,
What I'm talking
well,
about.
laser turrets,
Intake area.
they don't need bullets. And now that my nuclear reactor is up and running, power, I have that in a massive surplus.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Overwhelmed with lasers.
Yep.
Like the
Especially-
lasers in Akira, where they like slice. They don't like shoot a hole through you. They like slice you.
Well,
yeah, they would do that in real life, wouldn't they?
I also think that it would be better for me in the long run to use lasers because I have to create a whole bunch of bionic parts because
Flesh is
well,
weak.
yeah, like I have this prisoner whose right leg was shot off, this prisoner who's missing who's missing their left leg and their right foot. This prisoner who doesn't have a left leg. This prisoner is missing an arm. This prisoner, their spine is shattered and they're missing an arm. This prisoner doesn't have a leg. This
What happened to all
prisoner
these prisoners?
doesn't have a leg. Well, they attacked me, and my automatic 50 cals unleashed hell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm in a mountain base, and the way it's set up, there's only one real access point to my base, and it is heavily defended. Like, I wish...
Lot of security down here.
A lot of valuable prisoners.
Like,
And they buried them out here for a reason.
it's hilarious. I love this map because there's only one way to get to me.
Yeah. That helps. A lot.
So I literally have, like,
Here it is, cell block C4.
laser towers and 50 cals and shield generators, and it's like, good fucking luck breaching this area.
Like Helm's Deep.
Pretty much. Except if Helm's Deep had, giant lasers, a fucking marauder cannon that fires, electromagnetic
those.
pulses of
What's
plasma
happening?
that
Prison
explode.
break. You need to come with me.
Like, I don't use...
Those would be
I don't-
effective against bionics or whatever, especially.
when you-
Electromagnetic pulses.
Yeah, well, when they're firing superheated plasma, and they fire it in... How many do they fire in a burst? They fire in 20-shot bursts, and each one of those is high explosive plasma.
I like it. Getting some flat
just-
cannon if I would say.
Yeah, and then I have,
Prisoner escape in cell block C4. Do not let more
long-range cannons that I'm slowly building that fire... They're railguns that I can target other bases with, so I can rain down unholy hell. It's like, you're not getting into my base. You have to drop pod in, and even then I have
Whoever you are. Thank
I
you
have
for the
systems
support.
set up that'll scramble drop pods so they
Don't
can't
let me
land
do
in the
your own
middle.
surface. Just keep
And
your head
then
down.
inside
I'll
my
do the black hand.
complex, I just have turrets built all around, so anybody who
Yeah.
lands in the perimeter, it's hell. It's hell on
You're just
Earth.
surrounded. Yeah.
Take cover.
Yeah,
I've got
it's
him.
like, welcome to the death field. And lasers just start firing everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds pretty effective.
Yeah, so like my base is safe. I think the only thing that would
Let's move.
like fuck me over is if like I got hit with, well, they can't even really use artillery against me. I'm starting to build up
There's a revolution spreading across Solis. We think you can help.
a hell system, which basically it's a laser system that tracks artillery shells and blows them out of the sky.
Yeah, that
I don't-
sounds kind of needed.
And I'm slowly building that around. And it's like, well, pretty soon nothing will be able to touch me.
How do we get past?
Then it's just about sending people out with
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, pretty much at that point it's about waiting for another raid to come, capturing those who survive, breaking down their resistance, recruiting them, and then sending them out to form other colonies, and just slowly build a world-spanning artillery system so anyone who goes against me can just be blown to pieces.
Yep.
Oh, and since I just built my nuclear reactor, as soon as I start getting some depleted uranium, I can start making plutonium and then make nuclear warheads.
Yeah. It's usually a bit of a
Yeah.
deterrence.
Well, when I can make nuclear missiles, there's not much they can do at that point.
I thought you could say things happen. Once I get
Yeah.
nuclear missiles, things tend to happen.
Yep.
People tend to die. It's like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
already begun. Steam
Yeah.
switch.
I'm holding off on building it because I have a feeling once I get a hold of it, I might go mad with power.
Yeah, that will be your downfall. That, if anything, is your downfall. By the sounds of it, it's gonna be
Yeah.
one day just losing your mind.
Yeah, so far I'm trying to, be peaceful with the locals and not go full on techno Viking savage them and wipe them off the map.
Seems unnecessary so far, but I haven't played the game. Maybe
Well,
these
my
people
game is
tend
also
to...
my game also has like 300 plus mods on.
Oh yeah. Techno
So-
Viking.
Yeah, I mean that's the theme I was going with. It's like we're the Empire of Fenris, and our capital is, or the community, my mountain fortress, which is my only base right now, is called New Fenris.
Yeah.
And then, so the colonists I'm keeping all have names related to like spirits and ghosts and things of that nature. It's like I've gone full crazy.
Okay. I don't need to know that. Nobody needs to know shit.
But I'm also thinking about actually going and playing the Call of Duty campaign right now.
Is that it?
No, not the new one, but Modern Warfare's campaign. So I
Oh,
could actually
okay.
play it at 60 frames a second and actually enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a bit of a difference.
The fans retracting.
That's kind
So-
of what I'm waiting for a few games, including Cyberpunk.
I'm waiting for mods to get updated.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
In Battlefield 2042, even though I don't have
Did my niece
very high hopes that that's gonna like blow my mind, it would be nice to play on a computer that ran it better.
Yeah,
At least
I
once.
enjoyed being able to play it at, a functional frame rate.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I guess
Like-
I can play it, but it's just not it's just not the same. And plus, like, I'm running it on such low settings. You know what I mean? It's like I know it's a pretty game. It's not overly pretty on my screen though.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Your help again, senor.
It's like what happened with me and Tarkov. It's like I was playing at 20 frames a second. It was just kind of like, yeah, this is a game, and then all of a sudden, Ghost can play at a frame rate above.
Yeah.
It's
Have
like
you
all
been
of a
playing
sudden-
that?
I haven't touched Tarkov since I built my computer.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
It is installed. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, same. That's another one. It's like I really like a new computer to play that, and I mean a new wipe would be kind of cool. I'm not really overly worried about the new wipe, but yeah, to get back into it would be nice to have a wipe.
Yeah. Especially now that my sleep schedule's fixed. I'm waking up about 2 or 3 or 4 in the afternoon. That would give me like 4 or 5 hours to play, which is plenty of time
Yeah.
Target last
to get in like
was on site.
maybe 3 or 4 actual good matches.
I'll find the breakers and shut it
Yeah,
down.
that game takes a long time. That is one thing. That's why I kind of play Warzone and Tarkov at the same time. I mean, I can literally like I can have a scav round and then go have a round or two of Call of Duty, not necessarily Warzone, but multiplayer, and then go back and have another scav round.
Was
Yeah, that's like-
Chicken the one who's missed? Yes, I have to fix this person's leg. Can I start doing that?
That's one thing about playing like straight like Nintendo and Genesis games. When you go back and play, it's like you can turn that game on, play it, like you're in there, like in under 5 minutes. You're not like waiting for everything to load or like sync up. Just like on, play it, off.
So if I want to make an advanced bionic leg, I need to make a bionic leg. And if I want to make a bionic leg, I have all of that. Cool. So I can start making bionic legs and start, like the 5 or 6 people whose legs were inexplicably blown off.
They had it coming.
I mean, they did invade my I should just send a picture of like the entrance to my base, because this is cruel and unusual what they have to like go through. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is.
Well, they can build their own base if they think they're so smart. I guess they tried that, and then it didn't work out. They got blasted. Never mind.
Okay, there we go. This is the only way into my base. I'm about to share it. There you go. This is the only way into my base. There's good fucking luck. I got 4 shield generators, 2 50 cal turrets, 2 Tesla towers, 4 obelisks, which are basically. You ever play Command and Conquer?
A little bit.
Not
Not enough.
They're laser towers.
No, not really, unfortunately.
Oh, Nick probably would, but like this is a bunker complex. You're not getting in.
No. No, it doesn't look like it. I've seen people play RimWorld, and it doesn't usually look so fortified.
I happen to just find a map that this worked, and I'm like, this is an amazing map. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
There's really only one approach to my base.
That works good.
Yeah, it's like I could only imagine you're like coming up and you just see this bunker complex. Oh,
Yeah,
it
like reminds me of like straight up like military bunker, 100%.
Yeah, and it's a
you're trying to
mount.
storm. Yeah, you're trying to storm like a old World War II thing, and there's like this fucking military bunker. It's taking up like a canyon or something. I was like, what the hell?
The elevator. It should be behind that door.
You're just missing the other side being a cliff or something. Not that you need it.
Yeah, no.
Probably better without it. But
But like I said, like if they drop pod in, like there's like nothing in the middle of my base that could really protect me. However, I'm slowly building just little locations for like crowd control.
I'll cover you.
And I'm building up my materials so I can just build laser turrets in mass.
Tux is playing Skate 3 on 360. Good game.
Oh,
Had me
you know
tricked.
what?
I thought it was a remaster. So when I saw him playing, I was like, did they release? Like, what? What's going on? He just plugged in his old Xbox. I was like, oh, you sneaky bastard. Yeah, that was a good game. I'm not sure if you played much of that, but
I tried to play Skate. It just didn't play well.
yeah.
But that was the first skate. There were like glitches and stuff, and I
can
couldn't
imagine.
play it.
I've only played number 3, and like I borrowed it from my friends,
So
but
that
I
just-
did play a lot of it. Like I basically beat the entire thing except for one game of horse that I just could not beat. I kept trying and trying, and finally I just gave the game back.
Oh well,
Ow. My body.
I might want to keep the 50 cal sentry guns because they have very high armor penetration and extreme blunt penetration. The lasers don't really, but they do more damage in terms of they have. Let's see, what was it?
I'll cover you.
They do burn and bomb.
Okay, that's weird, the bomb one. I figured it would be like a burn elemental type thing. I'm not sure how the
Well,
game's set up, but
It's
I figured
from a
there's
mod.
burns if there's shattered
I-
spines, so...
Well, let me look here, because I found a plasma beam rifle, and let's see here. That does... That's a terrible one. That one does burn an EMP. What about the plasma piercer I found? That one does burn and stun. Didn't I have one that did bomb and burn? No.
Lanza?
Those are bullets and bombs, because those are charged rounds.
Guess an EMP probably wouldn't do much to a drop pod. So it's probably already
Well-
dropped by the time you're fighting it.
Yeah, but the bonus is that the weapons that my main guys are equipped with that I've found or built, they just shred people.
Bing. Speaking of shredding people.
And the plasma beam rifle that my main colonist has, that one downs people really easy without putting them in like life-threatening conditions. Outside of the occasional like if it happens to if the game rolls that it hits them in the eye, it can like take their eye out.
Oh, okay.
This person even capable of walking? No. This person cannot walk. They do not have a leg and they do not have a foot.
Okay.
So,
Well,
what about this person?
so they don't have 2 feet?
Well,
Or...
and this person can't walk to be... Oh. I love the description. Why is this person's spine shattered? Cause the 50 cal bullet punctured their spine and destroyed their torso.
what?
Yeah, just,
It's
you
very
know...
scientific. It's like Spock's telling you.
Yeah. Oh. Why is this person missing a leg? Their right femur and right leg was obliterated by a 50 cal bullet. I love the
Dude.
descriptions on these.
Captain Kirk descriptions more be like, he fucked around and he found out.
Yep, their
I'm
right
sorry.
foot was obliterated to fragments by a 50 cal. Oh, this one's even better. So, if a bullet was intended for another target and it hits them instead, it'll mention that in a cause.
Okay.
So, like this one, the 50 cal bullet narrowly missed Mantis, crushing Tiger's left leg. So, their leg was just destroyed.
Well, that's what he gets. Standing next to Mantis.
Get on.
Never stand next to Mantis.
Or this is a good one. So someone died. So, The 50 cal bullet narrowly missed Mantis, perforating Thalmiscu's heart and damaging his torso. So,
Even with my father,
the
Miguel.
person near this person's heart just was destroyed.
I seen pictures.
I'm guessing that person's dead now.
About your father, Rico.
Yeah.
There's
He was a
no
good man.
bionic heart.
Definitely.
What the guy's waiting around for. He's in the deep freeze.
Yeah.
Theo!
You know, living on Earth isn't so bad.
I just can't believe it. I didn't think I'd see you ever again.
Yeah, this person isn't missing any body parts.
Let me look at you.
But they also got attacked by a
God, I
plasma
asked you
beam
for
instead of...
We need to get out of here. This place is not secure yet. Go with Mira. I'll catch up once we've taken the
Instead of 50 cals.
Just has intense burn scars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's space travel.
Rico Rodriguez.
Your Elon Musk bought Twitter.
How could
That's
I
the
ever
news
tell?
today.
By helping
This
you destroy
prisoner
Torre
is going
Diablo
to
and
stay.
Espinosa.
And that's
Elon
because they
Musk.
have...
Anything for me.
He's like his Mars colony turns into what you've got there. So yes, it's like, oh god. Elon, do you have 50 cal turrets? So, I'm on Mars. It's allowed.
Like, I love reading through, like, the combat logs and stuff, because, like, this person isn't going to be sent out of my colony. They'll be permanently joining my colony. And that's because they have, psionic abilities, so that's rare. So I want them. But
See what?
so a plasma bolt pierced right arm, left leg, and left hand. They were stunned by that attack. They wobbled, then they wavered. Then they tried to run away, and I once like, no, you're not running.
Okay.
And so then they got hit in the neck. This game is so specific sometimes. Like, they got hit in the neck, their right second toe, their left shoulder, and their torso
Seems
Was,
very specific.
was wounded by plasma bolts. Well, yeah, you can build. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. You can make prosthetic finger, prosthetic toe. And
That's
then
pretty
it
detailed
goes on.
game.
It is. I like this game a lot. But then after that, they were disoriented by the attack. They wavered. They stumbled around in confusion. They staggered, and then their head and torso were hit by a plasma bolt. And then the next line is burn in the head, made whale drop helplessly. So that last shot was what put them down on the ground.
I see.
And then they were captured.
That's a rough day. That's a rough
Yeah.
day.
All right. So do you
another
needed a
spy for
leg?
the
Yes,
Continental.
yes, you needed legs. So I might just put you under and completely just bionic you up.
Part of the Bionic Army that they didn't sign up for.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like, I don't know. It's not quite right on some level.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just an awful lot like Invincible, with those like zombie soldiers that they have, like robot zombie soldiers.
Yeah.
Wrong. I don't know. Who am I to judge? I'm just saying. Oh, what the fuck is this? Social network playing Chrono Triggers. Oh, he is! Holy fuck! It's interesting about watching this guy play Chrono Triggers. He's never played it before. How? He's like a retro gamer too. I guess he's not really into JRPG, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Never played Chrono Trigger. No, I'm just kidding.
Like,
Oh, he's fighting the last guy right now. Okay. Lavos. What a dickhead. Lavos Core.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
or like when two colonists had a disagreement, they got into a fight. Sky smashed Phantom in the left shoulder. Phantom hit Sky in the right leg, throwing her off balance. Phantom cleverly dodged Sky's bite from her teeth. Sky was dazed by Phantom's attack. Phantom dodged Sky's strike. Phantom missed while trying to beat Sky's. Sky tried to beat Phantom, but was deceived by Phantom's feint. Phantom smashed Sky with her head, and then the end of the fight, Sky staggered from the attack. It's such like little things like that.
Showed up just in time to watch him beat the last guy. GG.
Or, oh, this is good. We just recruited one of the prisoners, so Dryad promised free fresh artichokes to Chicken and asked him to join. Chicken has accepted and joined Dryad's community. Just
Well, that's nice. Just a
this
little bit
game
of
is
artichoke.
this game is charming. The best part is my colony doesn't have artichokes.
Okay.
So that is what we call in the business a lie.
Yeah. There's one hidden artichoke.
No, no, gracias. I was just thinking about my kids. Haven't seen them since I came to Army Chaos.
Hey, cooking bot, get back in the kitchen. You have meals to make.
Here goes.
I grabbed the gun from that factory and I ran straight to the front line.
Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? All right, I need to build more workbenches down at the nuclear reactor end of my base. And those workbenches will be only for constructing fuel rods.
They've changed so much.
Because I do not need to be transporting radioactive material through my
I don't know
base.
where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
That's all good.
Is that
Bit of
why you say your
radiation, never hurt
father
anybody.
was not a
Oh,
good
hang
man?
on. I'm getting a call from work.
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Iyapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they formed. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Iyapa's technology so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Oh, help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work. And he left Solis at once. Oscar said my own daughter, my Gabriela.
So, I'll be back. I have to go to work because
thought I was dead.
the police want to talk to me.
So I ended up here.
Yeah, it's work
Still
related.
working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on.
Yeah,
something else.
so I'll be back.
I had indeed.
Yeah.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza?
As I said, I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Its core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weight the train down enough, the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored trains at Estacion Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
We should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estacion Perdida.
Estacion Perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have a train.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun.
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor,
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable
I
one
know
of
these
Yappa's
guns they
defense
speak
suits.
of.
okay, let's get started.
And I just emptied that clip into it. Oh!
Out of here. What is this maze?
Ah, that's so cool.
Up? No. Okay, I know one way out.
Thanks for flying with the Army of Chaos.
Hola, Papa? No, I haven't heard from Mama. And if she doesn't want to talk to you,
Rico,
then that's her
this
choice.
one's big. We downed the Black Ant cargo jet carrying a shipment of weaponry. The enemy are on their way. Take these recruits and fend off the Black Hand until reinforcements get there.
They're going down. Every last
The
one.
cargo jet went down in the crater. We need to get down there and secure the goods before the Black Hand come for them.
Ha! I pity the Black Hand who try and get past us. See or no?
Do you want some of this?
Hostile in our area of operation.
Taking a shot!
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
Stop shooting me.
Opening fire!
Oh well. We're good.
We're ready. The people are ready.
There are so many weapons here! This is gonna be huge for the army!
No further contact. All units.
Defeat the Black Hand ambush. Will do.
Copy on hostile contact. Ready to engage.
We got a lot of bullets down here. I could do this all day.
Fancy.
Hmm?
this, Rico.
Alright.
Thanks for helping out. We'll get these guns to the front lines right away.
Lost visual. Starting search.
Command, we have lost visual. Please advise. Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Catch you later, Rico. Give him hell.
Where's Mira? We're ready to go.
Needed elsewhere. She asked me to drive instead, which I'm assuming is her version of running the Parent Trap.
A parent trap?
Yeah, she's tricking us into working together as a team. Come on. Let's get this ion coil to Prospero Astiero. Mind if I drive?
I'd rather not end up wrapped around the kapok tree.
You're not still sore about that fruit stand in Patagonia, are you? We got there. Eventually.
Hey, move over.
All systems go. Let's get this show on the road, amigo. So this Mira character, how'd you two end up in cahoots?
Came to find me in Medici. Told me my father built some sort of weapon.
You know, kid, if you'd answered any one of my 100 calls, I could have told you the same.
All you do is manipulate the truth, Sheldon. It's only later that I find out what you're really after.
Jesus, kid, is that really what it's come to?
Shall we talk about what happened in Medici?
Fine. If that's the way you want this dance to go, then that's the way it'll go. Roadblock ahead, Rico.
I see it.
Oh, now they're mad.
Mira.
Confirmed. We're seeing numerous
Yeah, they're mad.
between Mediolab and Prospero Astiero.
Ow.
They must have intercepted some army of chaos
Oh,
chatter.
crap.
Be careful, guys.
That was close.
Command, we have an intruder on site. Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engaged. Hostile is in front.
That chopper's gunning for us, Rico.
Stop it. Oh, we're not good. Alright. Ah! I'm gonna kill you. What kind of thing is that to say to somebody? Rude.
Look out! Tank! You and your army of chaos must have these Black Hand pretty riled up if they're after you like this.
Seems like it.
Guess Espinosa doesn't appreciate you starting fires on his tiny little island.
Yeah, some fires need starting.
That they do, kid.
Look at this. Actually, somewhat safe spot to be if you're really insistent on chasing me.
Is this the place?
Sargento, we're home.
Come on, Enrico. We'll take care of the Black Hand on your tail.
Okay. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
Oh, don't worry about that. I have some ideas for some modifications we can make.
Nice shooting earlier.
Thanks.
Your people work fast. Now, you and Mira got quite an operation going here.
They just want things here to change.
How's it feel? Having an army?
He's growing on me.
Seems like it. Well, I always thought leadership suited you, kid.
We better make sure that boat has some firepower.
Mira and I got it all under control. We'll, have her ship shaped for you in no time. What? Oh, hey, Rico. What do you want to name her?
Trip call, Sheldon.
How about Thunderbarge?
Thanks for flying with the Army of Chaos.
There's some black looking river water there. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I don't know.
The boat's ready.
See, And not a moment too soon. The Black Hand are setting up patrols all along the Rio and I.
They're putting the pieces together. We're running out of time. Get airborne. When we reach Zona 2, I'll disable the cord that's controlling the storm. As soon as this storm clears...
I'll fly in and use the core to access the Yapa network, bringing down the defense node.
Bueno, Sheldon, go with me. What do we know about the Lightning Core's defenses?
Aside from lightning, there's some shielding held in place by magnetic locks, but we'll take care of the locks once we get in there.
And we gave you that extra firepower you asked for. Could be useful.
50 cal, mortar, anything else?
You'll see. Meet you there.
You ready?
Just like old times, amigo.
Think these boats really gonna protect us from the lightning?
Absolutely. Well, why else would I have volunteered to sit at the highest point of the vessel with my hands wrapped around a giant piece of metal?
Here they come.
Ah, damn it.
That's a big door. You, brought the giant key, right, kid? You're gonna have to kill the power to the locks on those doors.
Watch the boat. That's one generator down.
Blow up the other one, and we'll get out of here.
Looks like they did it. Full steam ahead.
How is he moving so fast? You hear that? Falls are coming up.
You nervous, Sheldon?
Yeah, a little. But that's what makes it fun, though.
Holy hell!
Oops.
We made it!
More or less.
Before we hit this storm, listen up. We figured out a way to connect the ion coil to the Thunder Barge's mortar.
We?
It was my idea. Mira just did the grunt work of hooking everything up.
So how's it work?
Hell if I know. Positivity streams or something.
Mira,
Your ion coil absorbs the lightning. When it's charged, whatever you hit, lightning strikes.
I call it the Thunder Gun.
you're on a roll, Sheldon. Smell the ozone. I think we found Zona 2.
Full throttle, Rico. We need speed to get over that wall. Woo!
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Bring down
Oh,
the
crap.
lightning rods, protect the Zona 2. It's our best shot to neutralize the core.
Okay, that's not doing anything.
Mira,
Take out the power cells on each side.
one rod down.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Took out another rod.
All right,
There.
kid, all that's left is to take out the madlocks holding the core shielding in place. Well, that's sure
No.
doing something. Well, the shield's on its last legs. Route lightning power to the board. Get back to the boat. You can do the honors.
There. What am I supposed to do? Just launch? There we go.
Mira, you're up.
I'm inbound. I need a team to secure the lightning core.
And she'll be able to take out that defense node from there.
She's good.
Let's leave her to it then. I got something to show you.
Okay, yeah. What is this, Sheldon?
Well, when I was researching Solis and your father's situation. I heard about an old agency outpost used to be near here.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up, but thought we might find something out about your old man. This was his project, after all. Let's see here. You...
This place has been here a while.
At least 30 years, I'd reckon.
Surveillance outpost.
This must have been where they kept tabs on the Illapa project. Espinosa, your dad, and the weather technology.
How long has the agency known about these?
Here. This looks like a good place to start. Oh, hey, it still works.
The Illapa project.
This is interesting.
What did you find?
Surveillance footage. Your dad's name is in the file. Miguel Rodriguez.
Play it.
Do you have any idea what I sacrificed for Project Illapa? Miguel. No, I refuse to play part in this any longer. Good luck finishing Illapa without me or my work.
If Miguel Rodriguez is allowed to leave this project, he'll be a serious liability.
If we were to take care of that liability now, Lanza Morales' work on Zona Uno would suffer. No, let Miguel leave. Let Lanza hear that he reunited with his family.
Then what?
I have Black Hand in Medici under the command of Sebastiano Di Ravello, who, last I checked, is in the agency's pocket.
I need to speak to General Di Ravello.
Thank you for your contribution to Project Illapa, Miguel.
Rico, I had no idea. You gotta believe me.
It never made any sense why Di Ravello killed my parents. It was the agency and Espinosa using that idiot dictator's crew as a cover. How could you not know anything about this?
I didn't know anything about Project Illapa or your parents or any of this back then. I was brand new at the agency. This sort of thing was way above my pay grade. I only had orders to save you. I'll tell you this, kid. You and me, we're gonna end Oscar Espinosa and take out Project Illapa together. I knew the agency was dirty, but... Look, why don't you head topside, get some fresh air. I'll keep snooping around here, okay?
You let me know if you find anything else.
Mira. Status.
Patched in and ready to go. You?
Nothing to report.
Everything okay? You sound...
Bring it down.
Okay.
Well, Rico is not happy about that. That's for damn sure.
Catch you later, Rico. Give him hell.
Alright. That note, I'm gonna shut the stream down though. Save it up. Getting pretty late. It didn't start till late, but figured get a bit in. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.